Another beautiful, fantastic, sucker-free day in the summertime. Make it thump in the summertime. God's make it bump in the summertime. Not Will Smith. However, it is Caveman ENTRDAY, okay? And I tell you, if you're not outside getting some sun, go get you some. Just make sure that you're in a safe place. Because Chicago is crazy right now. It's all over the news. Here it is that you have Mello Buckzz, young rap artist from Chicago, female style, had an album release party last night at the Artist nightclub. And if you all don't know where that's at, that's 300 West Chicago Avenue. You know, right off Clinton there in River North. 19 people were shot, 4 dead. You can't go anywhere and have a good time. And sadly, those 4 people that died last night, because according to the reports, there were 3 shooters, and they all drove up to the club, and they shot and killed a 24-year-old. They shot and killed a 25-year-old. They shot and killed a 26-year-old. They shot and killed a 27-year-old. One of them took a headshot, but everybody else took shots in the chest that was dead. However, other victims was taken to Stroger. They were taken to Illinois Masonic Research. They were taken to Northwestern, right downtown. Can't go nowhere in Chicago without worried about DEATH hanging over your head. You don't know if you're going to live tomorrow, if you're going to die tomorrow, if you're going to get stabbed tomorrow, if you're going to get carjacked tomorrow. You just don't know. And hell, what is it? Tomorrow is the 4th of July? Did you all know that the 4th of July is the most busiest holiday weekend for deaths in Chicago? Yeah. Every summer. They say that we had a reduction in gun violence. I mean, they actually showed me the stats on that. However, seeing that we had a precursor for the 4th of July last night, okay, at Artist Night Lounge, could you imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow? You all need to be careful at these family gatherings tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen. And if you're out there driving today, many people are on the road. Don't be drinking and driving. Let people make it to their destination so that they can enjoy a gathering with their family. People ask me, well, are you coming to the family gathering tomorrow, Mo? I don't do holidays. My sister like, just come, ninja. I might go. But see, it's going to be outside, and it's not outside where I will have it, okay? But I don't know if I'm showing up. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. There's some family members I haven't seen in a while. So I just may go and see some family members. However, for those of you who go into public places like parks, if you are able to, you may want to strap up. You may want to strap up. Sorry about that. Got to get this phlegm out. Yeah, you may want to strap up because you never know who wants to act the fool. Just ask Mello Buckzz. Now, those that were included in the deaths in the drive-by shooting, one of them was her boyfriend. And another one of them or two of them were friends, her female friends. Or male friends, it just said friends, okay? Friends and a boyfriend, okay? That was shot and killed. What do we say for the city? I've been calling Chicago the murder capital in America for a couple of months right now. Before all of these city councilmen and aldermen are saying it now. I've been saying that, but they ain't been getting no credit for it. They act like they be in the streets more than I do. And you know damn well that they ain't in no streets, okay? They ain't in no streets. They're pencil pushers, pen pushers, doing some typing, walking around in the suit and the tie, trying to tell you what they're gonna do for the neighborhood or the community. And they're doing absolutely nothing. Nothing. All of you tourists out there who like to hang downtown, go to the Buckingham Fountain, go to Millennium Park, go to those expensive stores down there in the Gold Coast area, River North, down there on Wacker Drive. You all need to be careful when you go outside, because it's crazy people out there that's willing to take your life for nothing. And no one has been apprehended for the murders and the shootings that took place at that nightclub. I remember back in the day when they had the club E2. Do you all remember that? I think this is the worst nightclub shooting that was after E2s, okay? Because after E2s, like a lot of nightclubs, hip-hop clubs, and all of that stuff got closed down way before COVID. We didn't even know about COVID at the time. No, because it wasn't around at the time. And that's been a long time. Shot and killed every day here in the city of gangsters. Sad but true. Just like you had a robbery that went wrong over here on 71st and Jeffries. According to the reports, unidentified victims over here on 71st and Jeffries knew the man who was inside their house or somebody's house. They knew the man. And when they got inside, the man pulled out a gun and asked for all of their belongings. Didn't release the culprit name either. Just the report about the robbery that went bad, because after he asked for their belongings, he still shot and killed, disconnected that lady's energy from the planet. And the other one got shot. All because of some material items. Money, phone, wallet, credit cards, jewelry maybe. Now, you have to be on the run for the rest of your life because there's no statute of limitation on murder anywhere in the country. Silly man. Silly man. Now you're looking to have the police in your business. You have to watch your shoulder every day on both sides, from in front of you and from behind you, because you don't know if some of those people that you kill, you don't know if they got family members that's looking for revenge. Trust me, somebody saw you, somebody know who you are, because if they did not, well, one of the witnesses who lived know who you are, because you were inside their place of residence. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be to rob and kill someone that you know? That you know. And you left a witness that knows who you are. Was it enough money to get out of town? Was it enough money to relocate to another state or another country? Then what are you doing? Silly man. Silly man. Just like those other 3 silly men or 3 gun shooters, because we don't know if they was males or females or mixed, that shot up that Artiste nightclub where Mello Buckzz had her album release party at. It could have been male or female. We don't know. Shooters are shooters today. And women do cut off people electricity around here, okay? They do. Just ask the young man that was shot and killed over here on 120th and LaSalle. Now that's interesting. When I saw that news report on the 120th and LaSalle, I used to be a block away, right there on 119th with the rap artist PT. We did a video right there on 119th and LaSalle. And if you all have not seen that video, you can find that video on this channel and my other channel, THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space. Here on YOUTU shot, yeah, TUBE, and it was shot on 119th and LaSalle. I hope none of the people that I know was involved in that shooting. I haven't heard. I haven't heard whatsoever. But I'm sure that PT knows some people out there, and it probably was one of his young guys. And if that's the case, there's gonna be blood, more blood, on 120th and LaSalle. Hey, what's up there? To all of you in the chat room, I can't see you because of sun glare. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to read you real fast, so at least I can give you a shout out. Can't see. Is that Stuffy? And I don't know the other one. OCI, something, FBI. Whatever you are, a human being, of course. But if you are here to show support, we thank you. And you got to be here showing support, unless you the FBI, as it says on the bottom of that person. Hey, sun glare, I'm sorry. I can read. I got glasses and everything. These big old glasses. Prescription transition. I can see, but the sun is glaring. But I do want to thank you for being here, because you could have been somewhere else with someone else doing something else. So we want to thank you for being here today. Okay, to see what we have to say, we want to thank you, and we tip our hat to you. Thank you. Shot and killed. So how many people was that in one night? 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 people in one night. However, look how many others were shot. Look at how many others were shot. Is it like this where you live at? Is it like this where you reside, where you hang out? If it is, let's try to make this a better place. Meaning that we can't be participating in that which we are trying to stop, which means that you may have to make some changes in your thinking, in your television programming. I watch television, you know, but I like to do a lot of reading as well. You become that which is in your mind. You become that which is in your mind. Or you surround yourself with that which you put in your mind, whether it be for you or against you. And it seems to me at this current date and time that people who look like me are putting a lot of things in their head that is for their detriment. You have to reprogram yourself. I guarantee you, if you change what you watch on television, I guarantee you, you will change. Your attitude will change. Your energy will change. Your pronunciation of words would change. And possibly your outlook on life would change if you stop programming yourself with violence all the time. Yes, I do all of these violent stories, but these gun violent stabbings, carjackings, robberies, and sexual assault cases are real here in Chicago. It happens every single day. You can't help but to talk about it. And if you are citizens of Chicago and you're not talking about the madness and how to stop it, some people say you're just sucking up air, as my dad would say. You're just sucking up air. What's your purpose? Many people get shot and killed before they even know what their purpose is. What it is that they are exactly supposed to do here on earth. Now I know that there is laws of polarity out there in the cosmos and in the universe. Negative, positive, good and evil, right, wrong. You know, just the laws of nature. Now I know that some people here on this earth were meant to do evil. That's their job. And those are the people that's in control. And for those small little people that's out there that's killing people, that's broke, that's hungry, that's naked, that's out of doors, that's out there selling drugs, that's out there gang banging, that's not natural. You all are the little killers. But the big killers, you don't even know who they are. I mean, some names you can name, like some big politicians. But some of them play the cards behind the doors. And you don't know who they are. The people who rule the world, you don't know who they are. The people who rule the IMF, you don't know them. International Monetary Fund, you don't know them. Many people don't, except for, people who read information and stay on top of things like that. You don't know people who own the Federal Reserve. You can't even tell me their names. But you talk about we got a Federal Reserve. We don't have nothing. They have that. And it's not the government's money. It's private entities like those people that's in the International Monetary Fund. People who rule the world, it's their money. But Trump say ain't no money in there, ain't no gold in there. We have yet to see, people. We have yet to see. That's interesting. But what is interesting, or another thing is that is interesting, is that we are killing each other at an alarming rate. A rate that even the killers should be concerned about. Gentrification of your own kind is what's taking place. Well, wouldn't that be genocide, no, Mo? I'm using gentrification here because you are ethnically cleansing out your own people. Ethnically cleansing out your own people. Participating in your own self-destruction. Now I know that many people out there that look like me, you got family members that's gangsters out there. You got family members that's a pookie, But some of those pookies, they don't be playing. They'll get down with you and box you and kill you. Some pookies will do that. Don't try them. You can't try anybody today. You got to have some type of tolerance with people today, more than you've ever had or to do. Because we're all, according to society, and witnessing what is actually going on in society, we are on the brink of destruction. People are this close from breaking that straw, and you don't know when that straw is going to break or what is going to cause that straw to break, even if it's just stepping on someone's gym shoe. You may be in a verbal altercation with someone, and they pull up strap and disconnect your energy from the circuit. Y'all better be careful out there. It is no time to be playing here in the city. You have to have some tolerance. You have to have some conflict resolution skills, as I keep telling you. Conflict resolution skills. Help me to help save us, okay? Help me to help us save us. And if you're not one of those person or people who want to see a more safer environment where you live at, where your grandma live at, where your mama live at, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your daddy. If you don't want to see these places more safe, go stand over there by Walgreens. Go stand over there by Walgreens, or just turn yourself in to the Chicago police, because we don't need you on the street. The street has gotten so bad that even the police who get hazardous pay, who gets hazardous pay, sorry about that, they are being targeted as well. Now, just from my experience and being in the streets, coming up in the streets, know people that's still in the streets. Yeah, I still know people that's still in the street. Hell, we got people around. Got to keep your ear to the street, and you have to fill the gap some kind of way with these young boys so that you can help them grow mentally and they can help protect you. Because you got a lot of crazy young men out here. But needless to say, you all, it's getting so bad that police are getting targeted. Like the incident that occurred over here in Inglewood on the 300 block of what? Damn. Anyway, it was on the 300 block of something, which reminded me of the 300 block of Chicago Avenue where Mello Buckzz had the place shot up. Not that she had it shot up, but some fools came and shot the place up and killed some people. 300 block of what? Needless to say, it was in Inglewood, and the target was undercover police. Just like they did over there by the police station a couple of months ago, like on 23rd and Francisco, 23rd and, right over there by the county. When they caught those 4 bandits who set the police up. Now, just from my experience, I'm going to get to this right now. When young men on the street target the police, that means that the police has done something wrong. Something very wrong to them or somebody that they know. And it's payback time. And it's payback time. People are fed up to here with the wrongdoing of the popo. If you're going to be a popo, stand on the right side of the law. You may get frustrated when you can't catch shorty doing something wrong. So what do you decide to do when you do catch him? You beat him up. Kick him around like he's a dog. Slap him. Take their money. Put drugs on him. Send him to jail. And go ha ha ha. Something to that extent. But these young boys ain't playing popo in Chicago, in Memphis, in California, in Florida. I can't say Mississippi because Mississippi getting away with a whole lot of stuff. And ain't nobody doing nothing. Not even Marvin Muhammad, okay? Yeah, not even Marvin Muhammad. Mr. Self-proclaimed, I am the new savior. In Jackson, Mississippi, where you dare to say something. Yeah, because if you did dare to say it, you would have said it already, Marvin Muhammad. Anyway, when the police gets targeted, he's done something wrong. He's done something very wrong to the wrong person. Even the police be on demon time out here. Even the police be on demon time out here. Y'all know what I'm saying. On the north side, east side, west side, south side. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. If you're one of those young guys out there that wear them big gym shoes, you know. Y'all better be careful out there in them streets. Because not only do you have the police to worry about, you got to have to worry about the stick-up man. You got to worry about the nosy neighbor calling the police on you. People are tired. Tired! Even of them own selves. Tired of the corruption, tired of the drugs, tired of the gun violence, tired of the crime, tired of living in the jungle where all the animals are loose. I'm just saying. Are you a lion or are you a sheep? And if you're a sheep, you better stay inside. Meaning that you will never get no sun because you're too scared to come outside. And that's a shame. Y'all think about that. What other nation of a people are afraid to come outside their own doors in the neighborhood in which they live? We're not talking about Mexico over there. We're just talking about people here in America, okay? What other section of a people are afraid to come outside where they live at? Except people who sadly look like me. We have to get this together for the younger generation, because our future is of no future right now. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. But if you do want a future, you have to do some things. You have to change your way of thinking. You have to change the way we treat each other. We have to change the way that we live. Which means in the process, somewhere along the line, we have to change how we eat. Because sometimes that which you eat causes you to react and conduct yourself the way that you do. That's an actual fact. That's not even up for DEBATE. That's not even up for that. But before I get out of here, I want to wish everybody out there who's doing some family gathering tomorrow, you all need to be careful out there. You got to be careful out there. But it's the 4th. Everybody's going to be out. The police are going to be out for sure, checking on all of those intoxicated drivers. I don't care if you're smoking. Even if you're smoking, you're buzzed, you're intoxicated. You don't have to be drinking. If you're going to drink and smoke, chill out somewhere for a while and get yourself together. Then get back on the road. And by the way, I want to send an RIP out to a very, very close family member of mine by the name of Jeff Easley. Jeff Easley is dead now. I think Jeff was 65, 66, somewhere up in there. Shouts out. And if you all know Big Jeff, you all know that he was a good dude. You all know that he was a gangster. You all knew that he was a protector. And he didn't not do to a person that which they did not deserve or have coming. That's word up. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. If you know anything about Big Jeff, rest in power, Big Jeff. Funeral is next week, you all. If you didn't know, the funeral is next week. Okay? And before we get out of here, if you are into reading, if you are into audiobooks, if you are into getting more knowledge on your head, besides We Got That Smoke, if you want some more information, besides We Got That Smoke, on this channel, go over to my other channel, MOPOWERZ, where you will find audiobook series like Stolen Legacy, which we're currently working on. We will have something up there again tonight. Yes, tonight. The book is done, okay? And You can check out Black Man of the Nile and his family. You can check out From Babylon to Timbuktu. You can check out As a Man Thinketh. You can check out The Destruction of Black Civilization. You can check out The Fall of America. You can check out The Message to the Black Man. You can check out The Demonology of King James. You can check out The Chronological Order from Alchemy to Wicca. You can check out The Miseducation of the Negroes. You can check out The World's 16 Crucified Saviors, and so much more over on that channel. I think we got 900 videos on that channel right now, which means that you can watch that channel for over 2 years every day and not watch the same video. Whereas on this channel, you can watch this channel for over 3 years every day and not watch the same video. Yeah, we got more videos on this channel than we do MOPOWERZ. But if you are into traveling, you may want to go over there as well. And take a ride with me to Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. Take a ride with me to the Black Holocaust Museum in Milwaukee. Take a ride with me to the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis. Take a ride with me to the Mopop Museum in Seattle. Take a ride with me to the Georgia Guidestones before they were destroyed down there in Georgia. Take a ride with me down to Tennessee where we go on the strip. Take a ride with me, man. Take a ride with me to Maine, to New Hampshire, to Connecticut, to New Jersey, to Vermont, to New York City. Take a ride with me to Philadelphia, man, where the Freedom Bell, the cracked one at the time, is. Take a ride with me to George Washington House. Take a ride to me where Thomas Jefferson used to live at. Take a ride with me to Florida. Just take a ride with me on the map of the U.S. Take a ride with me to the Red Rock Canyon, yeah, in Nevada. Take a ride with me to Snow Canyon in Utah. We do it all. Take a ride with me to the Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. Take a ride with me, man. Can't leave Arizona out. Yeah, take a ride with me. And if you are into Chicago anything, hip-hop, old school gangster rap, R&B, spoken word, comedy, independent movies, go over to my third channel, THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space, here on YOUTUBE, and find the likes of Dion Cole, Diane Porter, Reggie Reg, Quintella, Snoop, yeah, Shari, Daryl Banks, Crucial Conflict, Twista, Shauna, Affiliated Fellas, Mecca, Official Business, Cadillac Seville, Black Money, Mano, The Nomads, Big Taz. We got a whole lot of people over there. Big Tiny. We got a whole lot of people over there. Shown Enough. We got a whole lot of people over there. Drama War, Psychodrama, Nuisance, Bug, Side, Triple Darkness in the building. Go over there to that channel. THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space, here on YOUTUBE. And on your way out the door, make sure that you press the subscribe button, the notification bell, and the word all to help ensure that you get notifications when we upload videos on YOUTUBE. And also press those condiments, the like and the share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. Yeah, that's my time for right now, you all. Thanks for viewing, you all, and as always, never ever give up on your DREAMS. That's my time, you all. Peace out.